Welcome back to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. What good news do we have today? Yeah, today we are having a guest, and he is going to introduce himself.
Yes, my name is Lyson Mapanga. I'm working with the Federation of Disability Organizations in Malawi, FEDOMA, as the communications officer.
I hope today you have something to communicate to us as and also to our viewers.
Indeed, of course, we have lots and lots of things to share to our viewers outside there. As we may all aware that each and every year we do join the rest of the world in commemorating the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. But for Malawi's context, starting from 2017 thereabout,
Yes.
we've been also having a month-long uh, awareness. We call it National Disability Awareness Month.
Wow, tell us more about it.
This month starts from 3rd November through 3rd December.
Yeah.
You know, 3rd December is the actual day of the commemoration of International Day of Persons with Disabilities. So starting from 3rd November
Yes.
up to 3rd December, it means we are having one solid month
Yeah.
making people aware issues to do with disability,
Wow.
issues to do inclusion. And it has reminded me something. The theme for this year's International Day of Persons with Disabilities is fostering disability inclusive society as we advance social progress.
Yeah.
What means Malawi, to some extent, we are lagging behind. To some extent, we are fostering inclusiveness. I can give a good example. In the education sector, we can talk at least issues to do with inclusive education. Of course, we are doing something good in as far as issues to do with inclusive education are concerned. Yes, we are. We can see accessible classrooms out there.
Yeah.
But education is so vast. We can't say that we are champions in as far as issues of inclusive education are concerned. We are still lagging behind. You know, tactile documents are not there.
Yeah.
Braille documents or books are not there. We are not fostering inclusive education. We are, of course, we are not there. We are going there, of course. Coming to social inclusion, yes, we always, from FEDOMA and the OPDs, Organizations of Persons with Disabilities, year in, year out, we've been advocating for social inclusion. We've been saying that wherever there are issues to do with development, persons with disabilities should be part and parcel. Not just participating, but meaningfully participation. However, it is not the case that we are looking for. In some extent, you see that even persons with disabilities who contested in the just ended elections, most of them have not made it to parliament.
Why do you think so? Why do you think so? Because these are some other issues that we need to look at.
The problem is the mindset of people out there. We have not yet reached that the extent of giving chance to the marginalized groups. Good examples of these marginalized groups are persons with disability themselves. Yes, we are still having that mind of saying these people can't do anything. However, persons with disability themselves, they have the capacity, capabilities. They can lead. They can do something as far as leadership is concerned. But the problem, the disability is now with the people who are not having the disability. They still have that mindset saying that persons with disabilities can't do anything. Yes, so I'm shifting disability to the persons without disabilities now. Because themselves they have the disability. They still find it difficult to give leadership positions. I mean, leadership leadership skills to persons with disabilities themselves.
Yeah, that comes something else to my mind to say. People always have a perspective way of if they see someone with an impairment, they always think like that person is disabled. Can you just speak something else about impairment and disability? How different are they?
Disability is when you are failing
Mm-hmm.
to execute something
Mm-hmm.
because of the impairment that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Impairment on its own, that if you are failing to do something because of your impairment, that is then disability.
Mm-hmm.
The disability is an impairment is what you have at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
The disability is when you are failing to execute something.
Yeah.
That is now disability.
Yeah.
The difference between impairment and disability is what I've already told.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this means that if a person has an impairment, doesn't mean that he or she can fail to do something.
No.
No.
You can have an impairment.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you have your left arm
Mm-hmm.
is an arm with the impairment.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you have the other arm?
Mm-hmm.
You can do anything with that arm.
Mm-hmm.
That means that you are not disabled.
Yeah. Okay. As long as you are given the needs
Yeah,
on that.
the needs and the chances and even the capacity that's there, you can still do.
Okay.
Yeah. So disability on its own, we've been for quite so long we've been saying that disability is not inability.
Mm-hmm.
What I can tell you and viewers out there is that disability is there, of course, but it doesn't say that you can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
No. What else do you have? It's an impairment. Let's say you can't see, but you can think. You can't speak, but you can think.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hear, but you can see and think.
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk, but still you can write something. You can think something. You can say something. You can do something. You can hold a leadership position somewhere. So an impairment does not really mean that you can't do anything. As long as the chances are there, you can still do anything.
Yeah, with our time, Mr. Lyson, I just want you to remind the viewers that this year's theme, it's about fostering disability inclusive societies for advancing social progress, which we really need to see how far we have done as Malawi in terms of inclusive society and what are we supposed to do to advance the inclusion into the progress.
The disability movement, we've been doing quite a good work, advocating for inclusive society. That is what we've been doing in all the OPDs, organizations of persons with disabilities have been doing such. That is what we've been doing. And we should really foster the inclusive society so that we enhance social progress. Social inclusion. Persons with disabilities themselves can become teachers, can become members of parliament, can become councillors, can do anything else. Persons with disabilities can become doctors. Persons with disabilities can become radio personalities. Yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Lyson. Thank you, Lyson. And thank you, our viewers. And wherever you are, if you're from Malawi, it's maybe outside the country, let's make sure to see and let's make sure to give awareness on issues of disability inclusive societies. And let's share what so far we have done for the inclusive society in our different communities at our national level, at our country level. Let's make sure to give awareness of disability issues and let's give out what we have done to advance the social progress of persons with disabilities to be included in the society, in our different societies. So see you, we'll be bringing you more clips. As the communication officer has said, that November it's more about sharing the successful stories, trying to give awareness of different disabilities and what are some needs that persons with disabilities need to have to make sure that they should not be disabled. As we have heard that having an impairment, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. Having an impairment doesn't mean that you cannot be a leader. It means we need to understand our colleagues. We need to understand what are the needs that they are supposed to have in terms of for them to access education, for them to have access to mobility, for them to have access to different activities of coming up with a good national developed country. So let's make sure to subscribe, like, and also share. Now we say bye bye.